In life, bad things are bound to happen to everyone. Some people have it worse than others. Some people's pain may last longer than others, but it's always important to just never give up on life and especially not on yourself. This is 5, day 42. This is about just, you know, continuing to keep going. So today, I've been having a bad week. I'll start with that. Been having a bad week. Today, I finally got to go back to work after being in school. You get paid, make some money, all that, and not like every single day, but a lot of days I'll be assigned a job, and I don't know if it's just like I'm just not experienced enough with the certain tools or whatever, or if I'm just a dumbass or whatever, but it just feels like I mess up way too much, and it feels like it just doesn't feel like I'm cut out for it all the time. Which obviously you mess up, especially when you're learning a new skill and everything, and everyone has. And granted, the people at my work treat me very well compared to how they could be treating me. I'll say, but it still gets to me. Like, even they'll just be teasing me or whatever, like, yo, you're a dumbass. Like, Jesus Christ, you've never fucking used a hand drill or whatever? And it's like, well, not on fucking stainless steel now. But it's besides the point. And I know it's happening. Like, I know I'm harder on myself than they are. Than, like, not even close. Like, they're not even close to being as hard on me as, like, I am on myself. But and it's not even like they're saying anything like super outlandish or anything either. It's just like I don't know. I just seem to not be able to deal with it. It just fucking eats me up. I don't know. It's a rough feeling. I just feel like no matter what I do or no matter how much I try, I'm just not enough for the trade, and it hurts. Especially because I'm being put on a big job, very important job, requires like clearance in a certain room in the building, blah blah. And it's like shit to do with like radiation and shit. That's why it's like the clearance and all that. What the heck? No buried treasure for me. Which, like, I'm making it sound like even cooler than it is, even if it doesn't sound that cool. It's really not a job you want to be doing, but it's just to get me experience. But one thing they did say to me that I actually like took into consideration, they're like, how are you gonna work on that if you can't even fucking drill a hole in this? And I was just like, shit. Like, he's right. Like, how am I gonna be able to do this important job replacing this like track that carries a bunch of shit and does all this stuff that I'm like how am I supposed to be able to replace this giant track and like this all this crazy work if I can't even fucking drill a hole? And it's like, it scares me. And I'm also weak, so like I get tired from like stuff that may be like marginal tasks for other people like very quickly. Like example, my arm was getting real sore. My arm and my hand were getting real sore from drilling that hole, and it fucking like just ate me up. I was losing it on my way home. I was pissed. That, along with some other stuff that's been happening, it's just not good. But I got home. I'm not really like a movie watcher. I usually don't have the attention span for it, but I got home. I watched a movie, feeling a little better. Was overthinking a bunch of small shit, and just the point is not giving up, and not giving up on yourself if you don't succeed at something. Because I didn't succeed at something today, but I'm still gonna go to work. I'm still gonna try my best. And I think that's important. One thing, oh my god. Another important thing, I think, is like not doing good, like fucking up because you weren't putting in your all or not trying your hardest is one thing, because it's like you can always try harder and actually get it done right. But when you are genuinely trying your hardest and putting in your all and it's just not working out, that's the worst feeling. But tomorrow's another day. You learn from it. Don't make the mistake again. If you make the mistake again, learn from it. Just continue to learn from it. Always do better. That's 5.